Well, hello. Am I back in bed or still in bed? Let's say still in bed. Oh, what a night. I hope you all joined us last night. I was just on TMZ with Harvey Levin, and he said, Suzanne Somers in bed. And I said, yeah, a lot. We're now doing our Facebook Live shows either from bed or from the bar. But you like it, don't you? It's fun. So we had a good show last night, and today I was thinking, you know, all my books, this is my 27th book, A New Way to Age. In every book, if you're talking about health in today's world today, you've got to acknowledge the destructiveness of chemicals. My son said this to me the other day. He said, when you were a kid, you ate organic because that's all there was. There wasn't, they didn't think it was a good idea to put poison on our food. And I believe if you start looking at graphs, which they try to bury all these kind of graphs. I remember looking at a graph when they introduced high fructose corn syrup and how diabetes went up with high fructose corn syrup because everyone was trying to give up sugar so they didn't get diabetes. They took the high fructose corn syrup and got diabetes. Same thing like the low-fat movement. They took everybody off fat and gave us margarine, which is all chemicals, and we got fatter and sicker. So what I'm always trying to encourage you, and I do for myself, is to learn everything you can so you don't go to the doctor like a child, and you're the contractor. Always remember that when you go to the doctor. I don't know if you grew up the way I did, but in our family, the priest was number one that you feared. The second was the doctor, and third was dad. That's when mothers used to say things like, you wait till your dad gets home.
Even though they were totally in charge?
Even though they were totally in charge, but it's like sent shivers through, no, don't tell Daddy. Daddy never did anything because it was always about the threat. You wait till your father gets home. Yeah, they didn't say dad, they said father. So this book, yes, deals with what chemicals are doing, what toxins are doing to us. And you want one? Go get one.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have that after. We're having a beautiful salad here. We'll show you Bruce eating salad. Bruce would rather eat salad than anything, right, Bruce?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you on?
Well, we have officially transitioned, so sorry, Suzanne, your flow is interrupted.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
those beautiful salads. And we use the footboard as our dining table here.
Can I just, since we've been disrupted, I made a horrible error last night, guys.
Oh, what?
Christina Rizika was not the one who said she wanted Alan to say something nice about her boobs. I got it very wrong. Christina DM'd me and she was like, it was not me. I am a good Catholic girl. I'm a practicing Catholic ballet teacher. Believe me, I have no boobs.
That's perfect.
Yes. So Christina,
she's your ideal girl.
My heartfelt apologies. Fortunately, she has a very good sense of humor. It was Regina Farmer.
Regina Farmer.
Regina Farmer wants you to tell her how much you like her boobs.
Show them to me.
We had a raucous show last night. Oh my.
I wonder how many of you went to YouTube to see the Rodney Harrington video called Show Them to Me. If you didn't, if you have nothing to do today, do that.
Well, go to Suzanne's page and watch the show from us last night. There you go.
And do that.
Yes.
And do that. Right. Anyway, as you all know, I was in New York last week. I shouldn't have because of my hip, and I did make things a little worse. But it was really worth it. All the shows were so productive and so successful, and the book shot up in 2 days to number 16 on Amazon, and then it went to number 1 in its category. And people are saying to me, I think it's the best book you've ever written, but I think, and you'll all know what I'm talking about, I think people are finally ready to hear this message, because I think we're all realizing, gosh, I keep taking pill after pill after pill after pill and I'm not getting better. So this is, if you know nothing about alternative medicine, nothing, I'm going to introduce you to that and to the new doctors who are MDs but who have stepped outside of the standard of care box to go back to school to learn what our parents and grandparents and those before them already knew, using nature's tools, which is Dr. Wright's slogan. And but then there's more than that, because this is what tests do you need to take? They're all in the back of the book, so you don't have to guess. Where do I get them? All in the back of the book. You don't have to guess. Pricing, very reasonable here. Found the best and the brightest doctors in this book. What's new? What's new is near the end. If you think you already know all this, then go to the end of the book and learn about senolytics and NAD. What are you doing now? Oh, you're leaning.
Just moving around.
Okay.
Okay.
Senolytics, everybody wants to know what senolytics is. Senolytics, I was telling Bruce this morning, as we age, our cells in our body get clogged and filled with debris and mess, just like the pipes in your house. I live in a 100-year-old house. Our pipes get clogged all the time. And so you call the Roto-Rooter man, he comes and he, cleans out the pipes and everything is good again. How do you do that for your cells, and why do you care? Well, if your cells are all clogged up with muck, they're not going to operate at optimum, and you are cells. You are 40 trillion cells approximately. And so senolytic activator, which we're actually, Caroline just told me we are formulating that, so we will be having that. When?
It'll be available in March.
In March.
It's just, we're just waiting for delivery.
It's an incredible supplement.
But they can get it now.
You can get it now. In the back of the book tells you where. The senolytic activator cleans out cellular debris out of your cells. You take it once a week.
It's like Roto-Rooter.
It is. Two capsules once a week. And then the other supplement I talk about at the back of this book is NAD, and that repairs DNA breaks. So you've got one supplement cleaning out your cells, the other one repairing them, and longevity and youth is all in how healthy and youthful are your cells. So two supplements there really do a lot of things. When I first started writing about supplements, I got so much flack, and people would, criticize and say, oh, it just makes expensive urine. We really, it's hard to survive in today's world and stay healthy if you don't supplement, because our soil has become so depleted, our water is loaded with terrible things. We got chemicals everywhere. You know what you need? Nasal Renew.
You think?
Yeah. You got it right there, don't you? Do you know about Nasal Renew?
Actually, I'm out of it. It's great.
Okay.
It's
All
incredible.
Right. All right.
It restores the microbiome.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Are you getting to be Weird Al already? And you haven't even had anything to drink.
I was going to say, it's a little strange that we're doing this and we're not drinking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Alan, just to follow up, Christina Rukovina, did I get it right that time? Christina, like Baryshnikov, Rukovina. She said she won't even lift her shirt for Mardi Gras beads. So you're fresh out of luck there. But Regina Farmer is on. She's coming to us from the Four Seasons Hotel. So I hope you're having a nice stay.
Yeah.
I brought you a wubby.
Hey, honey.
Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce.
Day drinking.
That's where I draw the line. I don't drink during the day.
Hold on, let's go back to Christina Farmer.
No, Regina Farmer. Now you've combined the
two.
of our
Regina
Farmer. Close friends.
And so Regina Farmer has told us that she has nice ones.
No, she just said she wanted you to compliment her. It's your job to say they're nice.
How can I compliment her if I don't know her?
Well,
and I haven't seen them yet.
but
Blind
you can
faith.
imagine how nice they are. You can imagine how nice they are.
I have never met a pair I didn't like.
Okay, I finally got her name right.
Okay, Regina Farmer.
Well, that's what Rodney Harrington says. Big ones, small ones, long ones.
Yeah, they're all great.
They're all great.
Yeah.
They're all great.
So
Okay,
you're talking
so-
about toxins,
so
and the
that's
theme of
why-
our show today is to dump all things toxic in 2020.
I don't know how many years ago, maybe 20 years ago, this woman appeared in my life. And I liked, when you meet someone and you like them immediately, there was something about her eyes. Her eyes were kind, and she was sincere. There was something real pure about her. And she had sent me her cosmetic line, which was organic and certified toxic-free. And I started using it, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the difference. I never really
Skincare or makeup are you talking about?
I'm talking about skincare.
Skincare, okay.
I didn't take skincare seriously. I used to use Noxzema growing up, and then I used La Mer when I was doing Three's Company because it was expensive. So I figured if it was expensive, it's probably good. Our Ageless Serum, which I'm going to talk to you about in a second, is head and shoulders above it, I think. So the first thing she sent me...
And certainly a lot less expensive.
A lot less expensive.
Because I remember the large jar of La Mer was like $1,200, right?
We usually do a good job and just say a very expensive department store cream rather than calling out the brand name.
Well, it's very good cream.
Yes.
So much so that I wanted to do my own version.
It inspired us.
It inspired us, right. Yeah. How's your salad, Bruce?
Really good.
Really good. I can tell that you're just loving it. Yeah, yeah.
Getting my phytonutrients.
Yeah.
He's going to be dipping into
We Willy Wonka'd for dinner last night, and Bruce and I sat at this edge of the bed, and they sat here.
I know.
And we had the Willy Wonka bed. It was pretty
I never thought I'd be entertaining in my bedroom, but whatever.
It works. It's a nice bed.
Yeah.
You're always entertaining your bedroom.
So,
it's just that we don't have company.
No, we don't. And cameras.
And cameras,
thank goodness. Yeah. It's been hard enough for Bruce to grow up with a mother who was playing Chrissy Snow to know that there's cameras in the bedroom. He doesn't react. He just eats his salad. Anyway, to get back to that kind woman, this was the first thing she brought me. Do you know we haven't touched it since then because it was so perfect. It's olive-based. It's an everyday cleanser. And probably a lot of you were watching when I was on Evine with Kimberly Wells. And she said, we're going to take our makeup off on camera. And I went, we are.
It's gone.
And she then put it all over her eyes. And I thought, oh, you're going to hate how that feels on your eyes. And it didn't sting or burn. And I realized there's no chemicals in this. And so what makes your eyes burn are the chemicals in those eye makeup removers. So I now at night, when I'm going to take off my makeup, I pump this into my hand. I then put it all over my face, eyes, everything, and take off the mascara, everything. So you save a step, but when you then, with a warm cloth, take it off, this is the best cleanser I've ever used.
It is the best. I haven't used anything since I started using that.
Me neither. I don't have any desire to search for anything better. I read about something I think can't be as good as this. And it has, as everything today, the little insignia, certified toxic-free, meaning it's grown organically, extracted organically, and nothing upwind or downwind of the product can be toxic to contaminate it.
I want to just give a quick view of your whole line here,
let's do that.
because we're getting back to basics today. This shot first is for Instagram, so Facebook, hang on, and I will frame in for you. All of Suzanne's Organics products are organic and certified toxic-free, as she just mentioned. No pegs, no parabens, no artificial colors, no artificial fragrance. So this is a clean beauty line, but she's got all the amazing anti-aging actives in there to help your skin look great. We have 2 killer deals today, a 6-piece deal and an 8-piece deal. The 8-piece deal is an even better deal than the 6-piece deal, but they're both like screaming good discounts.
Yeah, it's good.
Only available at SuzanneSomers.com, so I'll show you the deal in a minute, but she's going to carry on.
So you've now just taken off all your makeup and your eye makeup, and now you've taken a washcloth and warm, and now you look in the mirror and your skin is glowing. So now you're going to use a toner, right?
Peach. Exfoliating.
Oh, you want to go exfoliating first?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a choice. You use, I do peach exfoliating cleanser mostly myself in the morning before I get into the steam. But the everyday peach exfoliating cleanser, you got to exfoliate. You know, like I was noticing with Alan the other day, he hadn't been exfoliating. It really shows on you when you don't exfoliate.
Really?
Yeah. Remember you got like all kind of rough up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you get clogged pores or if you get little whiteheads or little blackheads, and if you want to slough off that top layer of skin, this is like how you get the baby butt
and
skin.
Suzanne's a picker. If there's anything anywhere to pick at.
Are you glad to know that about me?
Yeah.
But my granddaughter Camellia is also. Okay, so here's the peach exfoliating cleanser. It's it's just filled with wonderful stuff. But you put it on dry skin and let it sit for 2 minutes. Just do it. Don't rush it, because there are beta hydroxy acids in there, and what that does in the 2 minutes, it loosens the mortar between the cells. Like, a brick wall and it's got mortar holding it together. That's what we have holding our cells together, synapse, and that loosens it. And then you scrub your dry skin. You haven't added any water yet. And let me just get a Kleenex here. And once you feel like you have sufficiently removed all the exfoliating, then you do the warm water again. And then
you'll feel that tingle though, like those beta hydroxy acids. They're helping to just slough off that top layer of skin. So when you feel it tingling, that's how you know you're going to get that baby butt.
And so now you spray on your toner. Everybody always thinks that toner is to tighten. Ours is not. We have a different theory. This is aloe vera.
Willow leaf.
Yeah, willow leaf, olive, aloe vera, olive leaf, willow leaf.
Herb.
Yeah, it's all herbs. So normally a toner has witch hazel or alcohol in it. It's drying, and then it tightens the pores. And that's usually been the reason behind a toner. But the reason this doesn't tighten the pores, it actually opens the pores. Now you've removed the dead skin, and now your pores are open. Why? So it can receive, right? So now the next thing you're going to add is your liquid oxygen.
My favorite product.
See, I didn't even have to prompt him on that. Can I have a liquid oxygen, Caroline?
Yes.
I love liquid
Did you already do Ageless Serum? Oh, liquid oxygen first.
Liquid
there you go.
First. Do you want to put some on your face?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's like giving your skin a drink. Liquid oxygen is oxygen suspended in liquid.
I don't know how they do it.
I don't either. And then we've added, because we just wouldn't do oxygen suspended in liquid, we've added lentil extract, apple extract, and watermelon extract in there. All nutrients. You know, the body can't work without nutrients and minerals, and that's what we're trying to do. And one of the other things that happens as we get older, and I address that in this book, is we don't absorb minerals. If the body can't work properly without nutrients and minerals, but we've reached an age where our cells are so clogged up that we're not absorbing minerals, I want you to read it's just a 2-page chapter in here on humic and fulvic. And when you read that, it's just some liquid you can buy. I don't sell it, but you can buy it, and it allows you to absorb, and absorption is a big problem today. Mm-hmm. So how, you got it on? Let me see.
Yeah.
So if you guys have ever been to a spa, they offer liquid oxygen facials. They're usually, an extra anywhere from $100 to $150. And what Suzanne wanted to do is bring you this product so that you could do it at home and do it for yourself and at a much more reasonable price.
And also that aerosol that they put it on with has inherent problems in it too.
So this is the liquid oxygen. You won't even feel like this is a layer on your skin. Your skin just soaks it up. So but it is hydrating for your cells, and that's why that's such a great product.
It's a great product. Like I wouldn't want to be without this product.
It's also, if you have redness, it helps calm and soothe redness.
By the way, with redness, those of you who have rosacea, red cheeks, things like that, you might look into our supplement, hydrochloric acid with pepsin. You just might look into that. I wrote a lot about that. I write a lot about the gut in here.
Yeah, it would be good to read that.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to talk about rosacea because it is a medical, an actual medical diagnosis.
Red cheeks.
But read Suzanne's book is what we say.
If you have red cheeks. Right.
Yeah, if you have red cheeks.
Right, right. Or if you're Irish, you've got red cheeks. You're born with red cheeks. I wonder if all Irish are missing hydrochloric acid. I wonder. My relatives all had big red cheeks.
What if you got sweet cheeks?
What if you have sweet cheeks?
That's something different entirely.
Ageless Serum. That's
here we go. Ageless Serum.
Yeah. I use this every day. This is the next layer I put on. Remember, your pores are open because of that unique toner. So now you've got liquid oxygen in there. And now you're putting the Ageless Serum, which is sea algae from purified waters and the African birch, which was used in Africa for centuries as medicine. So you put this on. When I did bring that cream to my formulator that I was spending so much money on, she said, I can do so much better than that. She said, in order to make cream, if you remember in chemistry, which I don't, I doubt if I even took chemistry, but oil and water don't mix, right? In order to make cream, you got to get oil and water to mix. How do you do that? Well, you denature the water. That's a chemical. denaturing is a chemical process. So now you've got a chemicalized cream, and then they throw in a little sea algae. That was her description. This is all sea algae and African birch. This is...
It's loaded with sea algae and African birch, yes.
And what else is great is that it's got conductivity in it. And what'd you find? Oh,
the fork that I dropped.
Fork.
It's got conductivity in it. So I use this as my conductive fluid for my face master, which you know I use every single morning of my life. And so those of you who use the face master, you know when. Can you hand me my face master right there, Caroline?
Oh, you know what? It's in your bathroom.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm able to drive the Ageless Serum in with my 2 wands. So, anyway. Okay. Now.
You
next.
are on to the Bioactive Moisturizer.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is so great. This, she brought me that day, too. This was from day 1.
You know what? Can I just jump in? Because a lot of people want to know where to get it. So I'm going to show you guys the deals now, and then she's going to finish showing you. There are 2 kits today. We have a 6-piece kit where you get the Everyday Cleanser, the Exfoliating Peach Cleanser, the Calming Toner, the Ageless Serum, the Bioactive Moisturizer, and the Anti-Aging Eye Cream.
I can think of a few things.
It's $229.94 retail value, but you can get it today for just under $100. SuzanneSomers.com is the only place you can get it. This is a screaming deal. Look at that. It's over 50% off. But when you go to it's actually 57% off. When you go to the 8-piece deal, you also get the targeted night cream and the liquid oxygen. So I hope you can jump in on this one because it's a nearly $350 value and you get it home today for $129.99. 63% off. This is a huge deal, Suzanne's going to tell you about the rest of these products.
So Bioactive Moisturizer, she brought me that very first day 20 years ago. I don't think we've done anything to it because it was just so excellent.
It's perfect.
It's got one of its main ingredients is CoQ10. And there's a lot of talk about CoQ10, and you need to understand the benefits of CoQ10. Every cell in the middle of the cell has the energy center called the mitochondria. And that is why we have energy when we're young. But when you see old people crossing the street and they're shuffling, their cells are not working at optimum. So why do you care about CoQ10? CoQ10 is like if you had an outdoor motorboat with a ripcord. CoQ10 is the ripcord that stimulates the mitochondria. There's more that goes on, ATP and things like that, but just get that visualization. So why does that matter on your skin? Well, when you look at your grandchildren or children's skin, it's all pink when they come in from playing. It's all flushed and beautiful and nice. They're making tons of CoQ10. We make it in our early years. That's the thing. And that's what this book is all about. Keep putting back what you're no longer making. If you're depleted, put it back so that the machine works at optimum. That's what this is, getting the machine working at optimum. So you're going, well, skincare, big deal. No, it's a big deal because you're putting this on every day and your skin...
It rejuvenates it.
It does.
It's like taking an old rubber band and putting the spring back in it.
Yeah, and you look younger. Your skin just looks younger. I all along the book tour, I could tell interviewers looking at my face, and I would approach it. I go, I know I have wrinkles, but they're not bad. You know, I'm 73. You got to have some. And Tom Ford, bless him, Tom Ford said to me one day, Suzanne, you would look strange without wrinkles. That's a cool guy, isn't it? You know, it has to be okay to have wrinkles.
It is an incredible deal, Heidi. My girlfriend Heidi's on.
Heidi Haddad?
Yeah.
Hi, Heidi Haddad. That's a cute name. You have a name like mine, alliteration. Suzanne Somers.
Yeah, she married into it, too.
Yeah. Heidi Haddad, Suzanne Somers. Yep. Okay, so this has CoQ10 in it, and it makes your skin look better. Plus all the other emollients.
You can use that moisturizer day or night. Yeah. We do have a night cream that Suzanne's going to tell you about as well. Sometimes I just use the Bioactive. For me, it's the perfect weight. It's rich, but it blends really easily. It's not greasy. Moisturizes. And
you're thinking, that's a lot of cream. It's greasy. No, because those pores are open because of this incredible toner. Now you've got liquid oxygen, it's dropped into the cell. You've got the Ageless Serum, it's dropped into the cell. Now you put the CoQ10 moisturizer, it drops in, everything's plumped. The reason you look so good is it plumps it all up. You just look better. You just look better.
You have a friend who's asking if they're environmental working group approved. We haven't submitted them, but they would be.
Oh, God, yes.
They're cleaner. They're so clean. Yeah, they are so clean.
I think they're doing great work. They're the watchdog. Okay, and then finally, the little pot of gold, we call this the anti-aging. Oh, what?
Targeted night cream.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about this. We're going to the other kit. Okay, so this is like targeted night cream. The reason it's night cream, don't wear this during the day, because it's sort of, you put it on and it holds your skin, okay? And you don't want to walk around during the day like that, do you? Do you? So it's not that dramatic, but it's just I'm a comedian and it's more fun to do this, okay? But now imagine if all night you're lying there and your skin is like this, when you wake up, it's not going to be very wrinkled, is it? So targeted peptide night cream, peptides. Oh, I go into such in-depth about peptides, and you need to know about peptides. Dr. Terry Hertog out of Belgium. Do you know you can target different parts of your body? Like the muscles have their own specific peptides, and the organs and glands have their own specific peptides. Your hair is every part of your body has specific peptides, and what Dr. Hertog, what he talks about in the book is that you can target, I want my muscles to respond better, or I want my skin to be less wrinkly. You can target the organs in your body that you would like to get a little extra help. Okay.
I hope you guys will go back and read all the comments that are on this Facebook Live or on IGTV, because the real live testimonials of the people who have ordered these products and use them over and over and over again, it's not just us. I mean, we can tell you all day how much we love them, but, you know, clearly we're selling them. The people who are writing in, they're unbiased testimonials.
Yeah.
So please read these. And anything you try at SuzanneSomers.com, you can try it for 30 days. If it doesn't work for you, it's not an issue. You can return it. And you will not see a comprehensive deal like this. This is literally, you can use all of these products in your skincare routine. You can use all 8 of these products and you can layer them.
It's not as much of a date.
So you've got the Everyday Cleanser, the Peach Exfoliating Cleanser, the Calming Toner, the Liquid Oxygen Therapy, the Ageless Serum. You have the Bioactive Moisturizer and the Targeted Night Cream and the Anti-Aging Eye Cream. So you would use that night cream and the eye cream at night, but everything else, you could use all 8 of these products. It's not going to be too many products for your face. They do, you know, they blend in. You have a choice. You can use either cleanser or you can use both. We have some people who use both. I use the exfoliating cleanser about once a week. Suzanne probably uses it 3 times a week. And again,
makeup than you.
Yes, the 6-piece kit, you can get that today for $100, and it's at SuzanneSomers.com. If you want the night cream and the liquid oxygen, which I hope you will get because they're fabulous products, it's almost a $350 value. You're getting it for $129.
That's so incredible.
It's unbelievable. But,
Yeah.
you know, this is, if you want to just start using toxic-free skincare, do one thing for yourself today. Try something new that just gets rid of some toxins and delete some toxic people in your life while you're at it.
And starting with skincare is the beginning of reversing your health fortune. It is the game changer to eliminate as many toxins as possible. Think about your relatives. They didn't die of all these terrible diseases, 2 generations ahead of you. They didn't. When I was a kid, did you know anybody with cancer? I didn't know anybody with cancer. When did it happen? It happened in the 50s when they started with the chemicals I talk about all the time. The day my mother brought home the ant spray when she used to make the sticky paste with ivory soap and water. When I think about that day, it's a sad day for me because that was the day that our house changed into a chemical house. We got the spray for... My father sprayed outside, and instead of using real manure that he would get from the, where they slaughtered the steers, he started putting chemicals on the lawn. We all started putting chemicals on our lawn. We started cleaning our bathrooms with chemicals. We're washing with chemicals. We're just layering up, and I call it the toxic burden. What air freshener? What's toilet cleaner? At what point does your liver go? I've had it. Can you let Bruce in now? He seems to be coming with food. No, you can't do it that way. You don't know. You've got to stick your finger in the little hole.
He just pressed it, so
I thought. Oh, did you go get that?
There you go.
Oh.
But no chewing on camera. That's too loud.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But
Okay.
I'll put it here, and then when we...
It's ready for you when you're ready.
Eddie, we are not affiliated with Body Logic MD in any way.
Isn't
So we
that
will not be
beautiful?
talking about that.
Look at...
They try to pretend like Suzanne is affiliated, but she's not.
No, we're not. Look at this beautiful salad, and most of it is from our garden. I'll tell you.
That's so beautiful. Talk about dumping the toxins and doing something good for yourself.
Yeah.
And that has your pomegranate
A balsamic?
Oh, the
Yeah.
Infusio?
Oh, wow.
Thanks,
Wow.
Bruce.
I can't... That's so
and
sweet.
a little Meyer lemon oil.
How nice.
You know, Bruce,
I went light.
you're
on
just
it.
a winner.
Stephanie, we will do another makeup show soon because, as you are mentioning, Suzanne's makeup line is also organic, and it's beautiful. So we'll be doing that later this month.
I love our makeup. You got to put your finger in the
Dizzy
little...
Diamond said, "This lady interviewing you, Suzanne, is really bossy, controlling." I'm so guilty. Absolutely.
My bossy daughter-in-law?
Yes, that's me.
That's funny. Anyway, I'm a believer. I walk my talk. And I think that's what I picked up on the book trail last week in New York. Nobody went after me for the first time. Maybe a teeny little bit on Nightline. It was like some doctor had to say, well, she's not educated. And I thought...
They just have to put that in to cover their
They
asses.
do.
You know,
they do.
that's
do. And doctors like to say that because they went to all those years of school, and I understand it. But you know what? I paid my dues. When you write 27 books, you're educated.
at least now they'll air you.
Yeah, now
You
they'll
know?
air me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody went after me. Everybody was so respectful, and that's why I said, I think they're finally ready to hear, because there's got to be another way, not replacing, but another way. We've got to have some options. And boy, am I learning about options with having this fractured hip, because it's so unlike me to have to... I've been in bed for 2 months, except for that book tour, and really hardly leaving the house at all, because the doctor said to me, you need to stay still. A fracture is much harder to heal than an actual hip, a break. And so I had to take a deep breath and ask myself, why am I being asked to stay in bed for a couple of months? And it's been a very reflective time, but also how easy it could be to just go for the drugs to take the pain away. And some days the pain is just awful. And I'm not saying I haven't gone for the painkiller on the nights when it's really terrible, but I'm trying to not do it. Like, I haven't had any painkiller today, although I had 2 stiff tequilas last night, which I have found is the best pain medication of all. I don't know if it takes the pain away, but you don't care.
I want to give a shout out to Deb Peterson, who went to Amazon and left you a review on A New Way to Age.
Oh, you did?
Deb,
Thank
that's
you.
super helpful, and it's already been approved and it's up. So
thank
if any
you.
of the rest of you who have read this unbelievable book could drop by Amazon and leave a comment, I think you have to have purchased it from there, or at least purchased from there in order to leave a comment.
yeah?
But we hope you take the
Well,
time
that
to
would
do
mean a
that
lot to
to
me.
help other people understand how much great information is
Yeah.
in A New Way to Age.
Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I am proud of this book, and I love the reaction. I've written so many that I don't even expect a reaction, and so getting such a reaction on this one is really, really fun. And what else did I want to say? And my salad looks really good. Other than that.
Yeah. So, what did I want to add? Oh, I wanted to add that.
While you're thinking,
Yes.
I start every morning. I want you to know this is my smoothie. It's a Suzanne Somers smoothie from a little restaurant. It's an organic restaurant here in Palm Springs, and they make I gave them a recipe years ago. It's kale and spinach and apples and ginger and all good stuff. But I get it. I think vegetables are power. So I start with a smoothie. I have a beautiful salad at least once a day like this. I always have vegetables with my entrees. And think about...
Well, I have some comments for you, so
Okay.
as soon as you're ready for me
All
to
right,
jump
go.
in. Okay. Camille Horde said, she looks great. She looks 20 years younger than she is. Maria Bates is going to go to Amazon and leave a comment for you.
Oh, thank you, Maria.
And Karen
really,
Cornelli, thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
Barbara has all of your books. She's looking forward to this one.
Thank you, Barbara.
Christina Gomez just ordered the 8-piece skincare kit. Bravo, Christina.
Thank you, Christina.
You're going to get all 8 of these pieces. It's such a killer deal for $129.99. So that's at SuzanneSomers.com. Huge discount. I think it's 63% off, which is crazy.
63. That's an incredible buy.
Yeah, we don't usually. Yeah. I mean, usually we'll go 30% off. Sometimes in a big kit we'll go to 50% off. But Suzanne, it's the beginning of the year. It's the time to, try something new in your skincare routine. We just don't have many people who switch over, and then they see the results and they feel better about these products. Right. So,
well, it may seem like no big deal to change the course of your life by changing the skincare that you use, but it's a big deal. I'm going to do my little demo that I do for you all the time. You look at your arm under a microscope. What we know as pores under a microscope look like big holes. They look like this big. Use that visualization. So now when you put on chemical cream, guess what? It's going to drop into your bloodstream. Then guess what? It's going to go on a rampage. Toxins and chemicals look for fatty organs and glands. Guess what is the fattiest of them all? The brain. Do you know that baby boomers, have a 50% increased risk of getting Alzheimer's? If you have diabetes, then it's an additional 50% risk. That means diabetic and baby boomer has a 75% increased risk of diabetes. You can turn that around by the food choices you make. It's not a diet. I would say don't ever go on a diet. I never thought of summersizing as a diet. I always dissected the word diet. It's about feeding yourself the highest quality fuel. Food is your gas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Well, and you've loaded all the products with it too. So some of you are asking about wrinkles. A lot of times when you're using an organic product, you might have a clean product, but you might not get the anti-aging that you want. These 3 items especially are loaded with anti-aging actives. So that's why Suzanne wants you to get this home. You've got the sea algae in here. Everyone knows sea algae is amazing for wrinkles. And the African birch, which has been used medicinally in Africa for years. The Bioactive Moisturizer, as Suzanne mentioned, with the CoQ10. It has argan oil. It has sea buckthorn berry. This is going to just really help revive your skin. It gives it the hydration it needs to bounce back. And the anti-aging eye cream, which has the alpine rose stem cells. And one of you asked what the difference is between the anti-aging eye cream and the serums. They're both great. They have different actives. The serum is like a tightening formula, which gives you a temporary benefit and a long-term benefit. The anti-aging eye cream is great for fat bags and puffiness and crow's feet.
Yeah, and you don't want fat bags and puffiness. No. So you put this on. And the poor little alpine rose, what a life that one's had up in the Alps. And it's got to grow up at the very top of the Alps and hang from a cliff. And then it has the power to grow these pink roses. And I've seen pictures of this bush up there, or bushes, covered in snow, like the branches are ice, and there's the little rose. So our formulator thought, if it's that strong, I bet that stem cell is that strong, and that's why you put it around. It's great for wrinkles.
Look at our special guest.
I thought it was you, didn't you, Bruce?
Who's at Zanny's feet ready today?
Yeah, right.
Hey. Oh, yeah. My. Miss Somers has halo on her toes. We do have Suzanne 10 Toxin-Free nail polish as well.
Yep. Oh, now Chi-Chi wants you to hold her. Yeah.
Okay.
Chi-Chi thinks she's Caroline's scarf.
That's true.
Sorry, you mentioned Halo.
Now you're going to get us in trademark trouble. We're going to have to pay for music publishing. Well, congratulations on this book. It is a spectacular success. And thank you to all of you who have purchased, continue to purchase. I would highly recommend if you are not in a book club, or if you are in a book club, start a book club with this, because this is information you want to share with your friends.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, sometimes we'll get together and everyone reads a novel and then you get together and talk about it. Start a book club. Have a tequila party.
Yeah.
Invite
Always
over
makes it more fun.
4 or 5 friends. You send them the link, and then you have a tequila party, and you get together and you discuss. And what a great thing to discuss how to move into the next phase of life with health and vitality that we've learned from Suzanne.
And I got some great friends to write testimonials on the back. Ray Kurzweil, he's famed futurist author. Ryan Murphy, you know Ryan Murphy, Emmy Award-winning TV producer and creator, good friend of mine.
Glee.
In Glee, yeah. He said, Suzanne only played dumb on TV. Then he put in parentheses, brilliantly. But in real life, she's anything but. I love her books and have learned so much from her over the years. When faced with a serious medical crisis a few years ago, I went to Suzanne for direction. It was one of the best decisions I ever made. Ryan Murphy, Emmy Award-winning TV producer and creator. How about that? That's so incredible. You know, people come to me all the time. I never give advice. I'm not a doctor. I never use the word should. But what I can do for people who get a hold of me is say, if it was me and I had what you had, I'd go to this doctor. And so that's how I'm able to get people hooked up and lined up with the right doctor. When I talk about you be the contractor of your own body, I tell you, the more you learn, the more you know about how your body works, the more brilliantly you'll be able to orchestrate your whole health care. A lot of people get concierge doctors, and I get that. And then you call the concierge doctor and you say, you know, I got my shoulder hurts and I know a good shoulder doctor. This allows you to be familiar with which doctors are out there doing what. And then you can make the decision for yourself.
Someone asked to see the font size. I'm showing you the font size, Chris.
Yeah, glasses help. Yeah. I need glasses now. It's a new thing in the last year.
You've needed glasses for 15 years.
I know, but I never
refused to get them.
They look cute on you.
I know. I remember I was on the Rich Little special, and I did a production number called "A Professional Secretary's Not a Plaything." Anyway,
you need to wash your glasses.
I know. You know what? I can't get them clean.
Do you have the Kleenex now is making soothing lotion tissue? And it actually has lotion embedded in it.
So then
you need to get your sunglass.
Yeah,
you need to get the sunglass thing.
Trying to wipe them. I'm like, how
That's
come
what's
just
happening.
Right.
This is Bruce. This is Suzanne's son. And my husband.
See the
Bruce
resemblance?
knows everything.
That guy.
Use alcohol swabs.
Alcohol swabs?
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Yeah, because I didn't realize, because I keep trying to wash them and they come back worse. Anyway, if you're going to have glasses, wear cute glasses.
Yeah. Quickly, so many people are jumping in on your skincare kit.
Okay.
I'm just going to run through it one more time. The 6-piece kit, you get the Everyday Cleanser, the Peach Cleanser, the Calming Toner, the Ageless Serum, the Bioactive Moisturizer, and the Eye Cream. $229.94 value. You get it home for under $100. You're also going to get free shipping with that, because anything at $100 is free shipping. And yes, we do count $99.99. Free shipping. You could also jump in and get the 8-piece kit, which is an even better deal, because you get the targeted night cream and the liquid oxygen, and you really want both of those products. The value goes up to $349.92, and you can get that for $129.99. It's at SuzanneSomers.com. It's free shipping because you're over $100. Amazing.
Yeah. Such good product. I'd be very comfortable for anybody on no notice to walk into my bathroom and open my cabinets. This is all you'll see. This is all of us use. I'm sure the same at your house, right?
There's no way. There's no reason to do something else.
Yeah, and our grandchildren use it.
Yeah, it's like, my skin reacts well. Yeah. It makes me feel good. I know I'm doing something good for my skin.
Well, you know, it takes 28 days for complete cell turnover. And so when people are first starting, I go, well, when you get your set, use it and only it for 28 days, 1 month. And then at the end of the month, go back to your other cosmetics you've been using. Inevitably, people write back, I went back to my regular cosmetics and it was burning and stinging. I got rashy, because once the skin gets used to not having chemicals, it gets excited. Did you do it?
See if that's better.
Oh. Oh, that's so much better. God.
It's the simple things in life.
All my life, he was like this when he was 2. He figured everything out. And this young mother, I'd go, okay, that sounds good.
Rita,
This means a lot to me.
You know how we make money? Number one, we sell direct to you.
Yeah.
So there's no middle person.
No.
If you're selling at a department store, they're taking, at least 60-70%.
And you're paying for that piano player on the first floor.
Yeah, there's a lot of, there's a big markup. And if we're selling, even at, when you have a partner, everyone has to make money. Somebody's giving you their TV studio or someone's giving you their retail space. People also spend a lot more on packaging than we do. But Suzanne said, I want to put the money in the ingredients so people get results.
We have crappy packaging.
We do not have great boxes, or we do not have great...
I think the makeup boxes are cute. I think the colors, you kept it simple, but the yellow with the black
Yeah, but
font.
we don't do boxes on this.
No, we don't do... No, if I can put this in a Ziploc bag with a little flyer in it, that's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
No money wasted.
But the money is in the ingredients.
Yeah.
So rather than just putting a tiny bit of those anti-aging actives, our formulator loads them in there. And that's why people see the difference in their skin.
Yeah.
And, we happen to know other people who mark up their products a lot more. Celebrity brands who mark up a lot more. But they have they have a lot of expenses that they need to cover. Boutiques and advertising and all those things that they have to make sure the cost of that is covered, so their products can be 3 or 4 times more.
One of our companies is called ELO. Stands for Extremely Low Overhead. That's a Hamel production. Alan Hamel doesn't waste money. And I've grown to really respect that, because I don't know about you, but nobody taught me anything about money growing up. I didn't know about it checking. Why don't we teach our kids how to take care of their money? And anyway, that has nothing to do with anything here. I just went off for a minute.
Well, I don't know what your schedule is like next week, but I'll be back.
Okay. I'll be here.
We'll do more.
I hope I'll be out of bed by next week. I'm planning on it.
Well, we sure had fun in bed the last couple of days.
I know, or last couple of months for me. My goal for next week is to be off the crutch and walking normally. So let's see how we do. If not, I'm patient. It's more important that it heals properly. But don't fall. And just look where you're going. They always say, don't fall. I now realize it. My assistant, Julie, just fell. Are you okay, Julie? Are you watching?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
she fell the other night. It's not good to fall.
Yeah. Stay upright is a more positive way to say it.
Well, there's that.
Stay upright.
But that's what, when I got out of the hospital, the doctor said, now here's the deal. Don't fall.
Yeah.
He said, and don't move. I said, don't move. He said, don't move.
This is such a test for you.
Oh my God, for me, I'm looking at hiking trails out here. I'm like, ugh. He said, the more you move, the more you'll aggravate, the longer it'll take. So I said, how long? He said, well, 6 weeks. I said, I have to be in New York on January 6th. He went, I think you'll be okay by then. I probably pushed it. But like I said at the beginning of the show, I don't know. It was worthwhile. I have to stay in bed an extra couple of weeks, but it was worthwhile. Really, it was really successful.
We're proud of you. And we'll come to you. We'll just come to you.
Yeah, okay.
We'll find you here in a new outfit in your lovely bed.
Yeah.
Hopefully with the same husband.
Oh, yes, hopefully.
New outfit, same husband.
If he behaves. Are you going to behave, Alan Hamel?
Okay.
Do you want to say goodbye to the ladies?
Goodbye. Let's say goodbye, everybody.
Behave.
Yeah. Come, boys. Come, boys. Say goodbye.
I think I have pepper in my teeth.
It doesn't matter.
I got kale in my teeth.
You're so cute. They're so cute.
Sometimes you just have to say, what the kale, huh?
Okay, lean in, guys.
Yeah,
all of you. All
lean
three
in.
of you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Look at lucky me. The men in my life. My daughter-in-law. Great.
And little
you.
Chi-Chi. Oh, wait. Here we go. Now I can get
You know
you guys.
who's not
There they
happy
are.
right now is Gloria.
Yeah, Gloria's locked in your closet.
In my dressing room.
Your dressing room.
You know where Gloria is? She's lying on my suitcase.
She likes it in there.
I haven't been able to unpack since I got back from New York. And so Gloria's like, all right, you slipped out on me last time, but you're not this time. She slept on the suitcase now for what, 5 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
Okay, guys, it's SuzanneSomers.com for those of you asking again.
Thanks. And way to age.
Where?
SuzanneSomers.com
Okay.
for the skincare deal, and the link to purchase Suzanne's book is on there as
And
well.
by the way,
You have salad on your face.
by the way, if you read this book and you like it, do a little comment on Amazon.
Oh, we've been talking about that.
Have you?
Yeah.
He was
just
too
read some
dumb.
wonderful comments
Really?
on Amazon.
Great.
Yeah, thank you
all
for those
so
of you.
much.
You guys did that.
Really
I appreciate
means a lot.
it.
Really means a lot.
All right, signing
Okay.
off. Have a great
Bye. Thank
Martin
you.
Luther King weekend. We'll be back next week.
Right.
We'll post it.
Bye.